Hello. I'm Herbert from World of Luxury Moments, and I'm going to take you on a journey that touched me deeply. I can't even put it into words. These 2 days were simply a dream. No, it was more than that. It was a feeling, a touch of magic, a pause between elegance, history, and pure luxury. Welcome to Maastricht, and to the incomparable Hotel Le Butte aux Bois in Belgium, just a few kilometers from the Dutch border. Driving through the forested landscapes surrounding Lanaken was already a taste of what was to come. Silence, nature, class. At exactly 2 p.m., I turned into the elegant driveway of the hotel and was warmly greeted by a dinosaur. The scent of wood, fresh flowers, and heartfelt hospitality welcomed me into the lobby. Le Butte aux Bois is not just a hotel. It is a private sanctuary, nestled within a parkland of ponds, sculptures, and a touch of fairy tale magic. The estate dates back to 1924, and you can feel that history in the very air. But it never feels outdated. Quite the opposite. The hotel is alive, breathing, utterly enchanting. The property consists of 3 distinct buildings: the classically elegant manor house Le Manoir, the contemporary La Forêt with its floor-to-ceiling windows, and, my home for the next 2 days, the charming La Villa, with serene lake views. Just a 2-minute walk through the park, entirely private, utterly luxurious. My room in La Villa was a true haven of comfort. With designer flooring, elegant furnishings, and a wonderfully cozy bed that embraced me each evening like a gentle hug. What I loved most were the little details. The coffee machine offering perfect espresso each morning, the luxurious toiletries, the soft bathrobe, the artful decor. A private entrance, views of the lush green surroundings, absolute peace and quiet. I felt as if I were staying in a small, private chateau. Have you ever experienced a place that felt more intimate than your own home? And then, the Shiseido Spa. 1,350 square meters of pure relaxation. A heated indoor pool, a whirlpool, a large panoramic sauna with views of the forest, and tranquil lounge areas with the most comfortable loungers. I simply let go. Let everything melt away. Between moments of serenity, I visited the fitness room and took a quiet moment in the yoga space. But my personal highlight? A mineral and gemstone collection, a private treasure of hotel owner and jeweler Jochen Lien. These sparkling stones and fossils don't just shine, they speak to you. In the evening, I dined on the terrace of Bistrot Liègeois, overlooking the park, surrounded by birdsong. I had the most delicious Angus filet with pepper sauce, and honestly, it made my heart dance. Just about 10 kilometers from the hotel lies Maastricht. And what a hidden gem this city turned out to be. Belgium to the west, Germany right next door, and yet Maastricht is unique, vibrant, lovingly curated. My first walk took me straight to Vrijthof, the famous square where André Rieu performs his summer concerts. I stood there between the grand St. Servatius Basilica and the red brick Sint Janskerk and thought to myself, wow. Next, I visited Bookstore Dominicanen, a former Gothic church now home to books instead of sermons. Among frescoes, high shelves, and an in-house espresso bar, time simply stood still. Let me ask you, have you ever been inside a church that's been transformed into a bookstore? What was your impression? Drop me a comment. I'm genuinely curious. The alleys of Maastricht are like pages in a novel. Cobblestone streets, winding paths, old lanterns, and colorful facades in shades of rose, ochre, and misty blue. A shop window with artisanal cheese here, a concept boutique with leather goods there, a small cafe where cappuccino is served with a smile. And everywhere, bicycles and sculptures. They're hidden in corners, on walls, in public squares. I wandered through the many shopping centers and discovered some delightful Dutch finds. But the real treasure? The atmosphere. The St. Servatius Bridge, the oldest in the Netherlands, stretches like a stone embrace over the River Maas. From here, you can see the city in all its beauty. And when you walk on to the market square, you'll find yourself standing before the Baroque town hall, surrounded by lively stalls, full of flowers, fish, cheese, fabrics, a vibrant blend of colors, scents, and voices. Leaving was incredibly hard. On my final morning, I enjoyed one last peaceful breakfast on the terrace overlooking the park, and I knew I'll be back. Definitely. Butte aux Bois touched me not only with its beauty, but with genuine warmth. And Maastricht, for me, has become one of the most charming cities in all of Europe. Would you be open to a stay full of luxury, indulgence, and culture like this? Or maybe you've already been to Maastricht, or even Butte aux Bois. I'd love to hear your stories, your tips, your impressions. If this video made you dream, even just for a moment, leave a like, subscribe to my channel, World of Luxury Moments, and feel free to drop a comment below. Until next time, yours truly, Herbert from World of Luxury Moments.